Hello everyone, this is Sandro Stefanucci from Abstract Homes and Renovations. I wanted to talk about the zip system panels, the R-rated panels in particular, just because I think writing an article doesn't give you a good description of what the product is. You can see it firsthand. So I was introduced to the zip system about a year and a half ago from Huber, which is one of the manufacturers back in the States in the East Side. And so what I really liked about the panel system is that this R-rated panel has an isoboard attached to the strand board. On top of it has been treated with a vapor barrier and air barrier on top of this, and with the tape system on here becomes the air barrier, and it's already treated on the outside here. So you have your vapor barrier, air barrier, and you have a true thermal break. So behind this is isoboard that's attached to the strand board that gives you a true thermal break between the stud and the stub cavity wall. So I thought, hey, this is a great idea. Why don't we introduce this to the city of Vancouver? And so I got the proper literature, all the testing that's been done. Huber, by the way, which is the manufacturer, spent probably about $400,000 on the testing of this thing for the Canadian market. Passed all the requirements for Part 9 of the building code. So fast forward it. Well, actually, let's go back a bit. So when I applied for the permit for this particular home, we had noted and stated and sent the information to the green builder, Chris Higgins, and a bunch of other fellows at the City Hall, planner, and also in the plan checker had the information on this particular system. So we had it noted down, and they had approved the plans with this system on it. So let's fast forward it now. So now that I've got this to the point where I'm inspecting or getting the sheathing inspection on this, it failed. And going back and forth with the representatives here in Vancouver, with the city, and getting up into the higher ups of Vancouver City Hall, they still rejected it, even with the CCMC reports and everything under 9 stating that this product has been approved for Part 9 of the building code, but they say it doesn't have a positive lap. It has a negative lap. And what I mean by that is this tape barrier here, as you can see, is taped over here, which makes an air barrier on this product. And because when the water gets in behind here, it sheds on here, so it's a negative lap instead of a positive lap, where we have to put paper on it now that has a positive lap down here. It overlaps the bottom section of the paper. Great, but this has already been proven to work. It gets impregnated. Once this tape system is pressed on here, it's a heat release system or pressure release system, and it releases that bonding into this material. There's no way that this is ever going to come off, and nothing will ever get behind that. City of Vancouver still rejected it, even in the higher ups and that, and now we have to kind of get past through the Vancouver building code to get this product approved. So now, after spending all that money on this product, I have to put paper over it. Anyways, another funny story for Vancouver. Take care, guys.